There is a middle, and the middle is the personal relationship where you understand that God is inside of me, God is inside of you, and God is inside everyone else, and God's inside of the animals, and God's inside of the trees and the grass because he created all of it. So if we treated each other as if God was inside of us, maybe then we would change the way we treated each other. And then maybe we could go back to this place of, you know what? I got a story to tell. I feel good about sharing my story. I've started to heal. I've started to overcome. And I'm going to share my story. And I'm going to share my joy about how I healed. Like that's
so
what
awesome.
becomes available. But it's that without that recognition of God and what you were created for, and surrendering your selfish will, your greed, your anger, surrendering your hatred, surrendering your homophobia, surrendering your bigotry, surrendering your anger and your jealousy, and you surrender that to God, and you surrender the life you've been living for the one you were created to live, you have this opportunity for amazing transformation. And I'm telling you, AA is just to distract. Oh, well, I shouldn't say that. Hold on. I'm sorry. Please forgive me for saying that. I'm so sorry. I should not project how I healed.
Yeah.
Because I never quit liking drugs, and I'm not going to ever pretend I didn't. I just choose not to because I love what I'm created for. That's what I hang on to. So that's how I got straight. I'm not saying that's right for everyone.
Well, yeah, and I got straight.
Although I do believe it works.
I got straight with AA. It helped me, but do I go on a regular basis anymore? No, I don't go on a regular basis anymore. I don't need that part.
If you say I am an addict over and over again, I'm a no good broken sinner, you keep telling yourself that, then guess what? You're going to act like one.
Exactly.
And you can't bring joy to people going around going, I'm a no good sinner, because that's not what Jesus died for, right?
That's right.
Like, why would you freaking say that? And I hear preachers saying it. What is wrong with you?
Well, that's
the
power
life into people. You get people excited because it's hard enough to turn your life around. It's hard enough to make a good decision every day, to love yourself when you freaking hate your guts. And it takes time. It's not a magic wand. Jesus can absolutely change your life. The Holy Spirit can change your life. Absolutely. God can absolutely change your life. But it takes work. It doesn't happen like that. I had a supernatural experience, but guess what? I was still a chemsex addict. Because as soon as the spiritual high wore off, because it does, by the way, then reality set, and then came the triggers.
Right.
Then came I got horny, because when I got horny, then I wanted drugs. Or then I got triggered and wanted drugs. And then, well, I knew what happened when I did drugs. I would have sex for 4 days straight and not go home and disappear and wreck my life.
Right.
So anyway, sorry.
That's power. That's so powerful. You've been so awesome. I mean, truly, truly awesome. I think this is one of the very most powerful broadcasts we've done. I hope everybody has really been enjoying it. We are only down to a couple minutes. Everybody knows it.
Sorry for yelling.
You might not know, but I'm just going to tell you, I am a supporter of Chemo Buddies, because I do believe that we need to support each other. And so I want to go and play the Chemo Buddies for Life, and let's do that part.
Life is so fragile, and we're constantly reminded just how fragile life can be, especially when we or a loved one is told we have cancer. Cancer survivor myself, I can tell you, we still feel very alone in this journey.
There's a study that's been showing that patients who are socially isolated have a worse prognosis, have a worse outcome than patients who are socially interconnected.
Buddies for Life is a non-profit cancer support group for those whose life has been impacted by cancer.